Hello guys, we're going to be looking at this really nice device, the Windows tablet P100, available from tectonicbay.com. The tablet comes with this black protective pouch that can also be turned inside out to use the red side if you like that one better. The device itself has a 10-inch screen that is symmetrical with a border, which is a really nice design touch. On the right side we have the Windows key, and at the top we have the webcam. In the corner, lights for on-off, mains power and wireless connection. On the right edge we have one USB port, then one custom port, and this is not HDMI, we're going to talk about this later. In the corner we have the DC power connector. Moving along, on the top side we have volume control buttons, a second Windows key, micro SD card slot, and at the other end we have the on-off button and the microphone. We also have an extra slot on this case, which is actually not used for this model, so let's just ignore it. On this edge we have a second USB port, a standard headphones jack, and an on-off switch for the wireless connection. On the fourth edge we don't actually have anything, and on the back of the device we have the two speakers, which are actually positioned at the bottom, so let's rotate this. At the top we have the cooling slots and the reset button in case you ever need it. The device has this metallic looking finish and weighs 935 grams. That's pretty much it about the physical features of the tablet, and now we can have a look at the software. The tablet runs with Windows 7, so you have no restrictions in terms of what you can do with it, unlike some other devices. It also has two USB ports, again unlike some other popular tablet out there which we shall not name. In terms of resources, this tablet features a 16GB solid-state hard drive and an Intel Atom CPU at 1.66 GHz. It also has 1GB of RAM. The internet browsing is very smooth and fast, made even better by the Google Chrome browser. We are currently on the local Wi-Fi of the office, and as you can see, everything is loading quite fast. The touchscreen is very responsive thanks to the capacitive screen, which is limited by Windows at two touch input points, 1 and 2. One feature worth pointing out is the ability to run Flash content, so let's go to YouTube. We can get the on-screen keyboard. Again, this is possible due to it being a Windows tablet and no restrictions are in place. So let's click on something random. And we have our Flash content loading and running as soon as it buffers. I was pleased with the performance of the device. It takes about 50 seconds to turn on, and the battery lasts at least 3 hours at continuous use and full brightness. In conclusion, this little device boasts an impressive performance, including HD video playback. Let's open this shortcut. I want to show you how it runs this HD video file, which is not even stored on the tablet. The file is on another PC in our network, and the tablet is opening it via Wi-Fi. The video quality and colors are impressive, and probably this video review is not doing it justice due to our camera being low quality. Obviously, you can load your own files from an external USB memory or an USB external DVD drive. Moving on to the last part of our presentation, I want to talk about the adapter which is included with the tablet. This little box contains an RJ45 network port on one side and a VGA connector on the other side. The whole thing plugs into the custom port I have mentioned earlier. As you can see, the tablet detected that it has a new network card. Now, this is my wireless keyboard receiver, not included with the tablet. I just want to share how I personally use the device. You might want to choose a smaller keyboard than mine, especially if you plan to use it while traveling, on a train for example, and you don't want to pull out a keyboard which is bigger than the actual screen. As you can see, I have started the browser and using the keyboard from now on for my typing requirements, especially useful if you choose to install a word processor like the one from Microsoft Office. Let's load the Yahoo page and leave it on the side for a second. What I want to show you now is the VGA cable from my desktop monitor. This we can plug into the adapter, like so. Notice how the tablet turns off its screen and the monitor is now taking over. This particular monitor is running at a resolution of 1680 by 1050 that the tablet can handle without any problem. For all intent and purposes, I now have a desktop PC, but I can still use the tablet as a giant trackpad if I would want to. When I'm going out of the office, I just unplug everything, and now I'm mobile again. I hope you found this review interesting. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.